Hello, everybody. Welcome to our wonderful live stream. We have the Montana DLC. Yes, we do. I've actually taken a drive all the way up. I drove to Casper, trailer parked to Casper, then drove all the way up to Sheridan. It's not unlocking Sheridan, which is really weird, but we have Montana. Look at that. Look at that beautiful state right there. Oh, yes. We've all been waiting for this. So we have a trip. We have two different options. We have one going to Laurel and one going up to, I believe, Mills, I believe is where it is. So that is what we are going to do. We are going to hop right over there. We are going to get right into here. We're going to grab our freight. I dropped the trailer off. Yes, I dropped the trailer off. We got Mill City. We got Laurel. This one is 12,000. We're going to take this one. It did cost us 3,000 just to get up here to be able to do this. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to hop in. We're going to start the truck up here and we're going to get on our drive. Oh, look, it's the one right in front of us here. Okay, let's go ahead and get on over. Get it better with this brake. With the accelerator here. Getting just a little bit better. Taking just a little bit of practice. A little bit of practice, but hey, all it takes is practice. It's all you ever got to do. It does not look like it's actually registering it there. Looks like it should be, though. Looked like it should have been good, but maybe we're dropped by just a hair. I do have the advanced coupling in here, so it does have to be pretty smart, pretty close, in order for it to count. There we go. Okay, we are all connected. Well, let's go ahead and get on our drive here. Now, I did another thing while I was doing all this. I'm going to try doing this out Map Advisor in the bottom right hand side. I just want to use the map in the actual dash, see how it's going to go there. Let's see. You never know. I might fail miserably at this. And here we go, coming out. It's a little bumpy of a ride here. A little bumpy. Gotta make that corner there. Oh, looks like we got a tandem trailer here. I didn't even realize that. A little longer of a trailer than we're used to. We're used to just that standard trailer. But you know what? It's okay. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make this drive here. So if you didn't notice, I do have a few new things. I got that. Gonna live stream soon. So I got that working. I've been working on it a little bit. Been trying to get a little bit of things upgraded. You know, make sure you guys are enjoying your time. I went through Sim Hub, I believe it is, and I gave myself a button box using my old tablet that I never really use anymore. So now it is now my button box because I haven't finished the other one. I have all the wiring and everything done on it. The only thing is I went to put the code onto the actual board itself, and apparently they changed the actual way the code is as I was building it, and now they no longer work on them. So it's really weird. So I'm a little lost on that one right now. I guess I got to do a little bit more research in there to see how I'm supposed to get that going again. But, you know, it's all right. We got things working right now. It's all that really matters. Sounds like the audio is kicking out just a little bit. I have had a lot of problems. If you tuned in for the live stream that I tried to do yesterday, you will notice that the live stream is not there. Right in the middle of the live stream, my computer shut off. Yes, my entire computer shut down during the live stream. So I had no computer, no anything to be able to do anything. It's okay. It's okay. You know, I did what anybody else would do. I cursed extremely large amounts. You know, well, who else wouldn't do that? Come on.
Go straight on.
Hate it when they have a stop on a hill like this. Okay, there we go.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Okay, coming up here to the truck stop here. It looks like we gotta go right to that truck stop. Point of entry.
Turn right.
10 miles per hour, and they're all going super slow. Looks like we need to go on the left-hand side here. I have never been on this road before. We are right next to Montana, I believe. So I believe this was a new road they just added in. Otherwise, you would just like have a dead end right at whatchamacallit, Montana. There we go. Oh, vehicle damage infraction. We got some damage on our vehicle. And this guy is backing up right into us? Is that what's going on? What's going on here, guy? We are going to have to try to find a place to repair our truck when we get up to... we go to Mills? I think we went to Mills. So when we get up to Mills, we're going to have to figure out where a repair place is, so that way we can get our truck repaired. These trucks are going slow. Everybody's wanting to go through this way. But they do have some nice little tankers right there. Got a little flammable placard right on there. Enjoying that one. We got the new trucks and everything out. So we got the tankers, everything. Oh yeah. They're not even stopping at this intersection. Probably because there's a gated off area right there. You can't make a right-hand turn. And then we're going to the 90. Then he's just going right back in there again? What the heck is going on with that guy? I think he might be a little lost.
Keep left and then turn left.
You notice I did change sky around just a little bit. I put the British sky in. So we got to enjoy British sky for just a little while. Yes, I'm trying to sound all British, but it doesn't work. I'm not that good at it, if you couldn't tell. Okay, coming down on the road. 45. Well, that's fast enough. We're within the speed limit that you have to, the minimum speed of a freeway. Yeah. So that actually brings up a funny story. So I'm driving down the freeway on my way to work one day. Last week, I believe it was. And guys driving down the road doing 35 in a 70. 35 and a 70. Honestly, that is not okay, dude. You do not go that slow when you are on those roads. Look at this. Look at the scenery we got here. Now, as soon as I can get this up to cruise control speed, I will turn around and do some exterior views so we can see the wonderful area that we're driving through. So we're getting close to it. Close. There we go. We are at speed now. Oh, look at this. This is nice. And I can't. I'm paying attention way too much to the side of the road. Are we doing plows? We are doing plows, aren't we? You know, they could probably fit all those on one. Let's say our speed has to go down. Yep, it did. There we go. 70. That's the speed we need to be at. But this is pretty nice. I like that bridge. Nice and tall. Nice tall bridge there. Going over another one here. Nice scenery. I'll tell you that much. Oh yeah. Enjoying this gameplay for ATS. Oh yeah. We are really enjoying this. Looks like these cars are going a little slow. Let's go ahead and go over. See if we can just scoot right around them. Looks like they're going about 65. I want to go 70. You know? Get through here. I just filled up the tank. You know? Another bad thing with the computer crash is all of my files were reset. So I had to redo everything. So if you notice, there's a steering wheel again. Yes, I have not been able to turn around and remove that yet. I wanted to get in here and get playing on this one. I just got things fixed today, I'm hoping. I'm hoping it doesn't cut out on us today. So we're going to see. We're going to see how things are going. We're going to see how we enjoy this game. We are just loving the scenery right now. I'm looking out. I'm almost running into the barriers and all that stuff because I'm actually looking at all the different buildings and the scenery and the clouds. Look at that skybox. That skybox is different than we're used to. Let's do an exterior skybox. Look at that. Since when are there clouds? When are there clouds in the sky when you're playing ATS? Does anybody know? Anybody tell me when there's clouds in the sky? You know, it's one of those things. There's actual clouds in the sky. You got the sunset with the red sky, you know, dark clouds, light clouds. Like, they spent a lot of time on that skybox. You know, who doesn't agree with that? Who doesn't agree that they actually spent a lot of time on that? Because they did. It seems like a long time spent on all this stuff. Phantom fireworks. Just had fireworks last month. 1 month ago exactly, because it is the 4th today, which means the 4th of July was 1 month ago. Enjoyed that. Remember, don't have the map up, so you know, maybe I should put it up when we're doing this kind of stuff. Let's see. Don't think I have that one mapped on anything. There we go. So let's pull it up while we're outside of the truck. That way we can see things. We can see what's going on as we're driving here. But it is, look at this, Bismarck, North Dakota. Yep, Bismarck, North Dakota. Know that area, been that area many times. We need to exit here, looks like. So let's go ahead and close that one off. Ooh. And it's not letting us. So we gotta go up here. The funny thing is, right before this live stream, I didn't want to have detours. I turned the detours all the way off. They're all the way left. And then he just cuts right over into this lane. BHP. It's okay, BHP. I don't hold it against you. Turn left. Don't have any repair places right there, right? No repair places. Nobody sees it. Got a UPS store.
Turn left.
Got... Yeah. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like we got any repair places. Let's go ahead and double check. Make sure it's clear.
Keep left.
And we
then
go
turn
left again. Oh, these lights, come on. You need to... Oh, there we go. Perfect timing right there. Just before we get here, it changes. See if we can get up this hill, gaining some speed. And then we're over. There we go. We're back on the road. Turn on the high beams. Go ahead and get that 8 low right there. Got some speed already. Yeah, I was redlining that thing. Well, red line for this game. It won't go any higher than I think it's 2,500 RPMs. You know, I wish that was a way to actually do that. Like, turn off the rev limiter for here. So that way, if you wanted to put it up to 3,000 RPMs, you could. You know, that'd be nice. You know, actually, wait, no. Is it 2,000 RPMs that it'll only let you go up to? Because that seems really low. I don't know. That for me, that just seems really low. I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me if you think it sounds a little low. 2,000 RPMs. We got any truck drivers out there? Anybody driving a truck? Anybody driving a truck? If your tachometer only lets you go up to 2,000 RPMs, let me know. I really want to know. Actually, 25. No. Does it redline at 2,000 RPMs? Does it redline at 2,500? What does it redline at? That's what I want to know. You know? Sure, my brother could actually tell me he actually drives trucks now. Yes. My brother actually drives a truck now. Oh, and we got a truck coming out here, so let's go ahead and see if we can give him a little room to get out on the road. You know? Give him that room. Then we'll scoot back over now. It seems to be clear. Got our high beams on. Let's turn those off so that way we're not making this guy blind. Yeah, blind. Did set up a few extra things on the old button box here. So I got the suspension, but then I also have the windows. So we can open up to here, Montana. Yes, we can hear Montana now too. Plus you can hear the truck. We got other side as well. So we got the window down over there. Probably shouldn't try to do this while I'm driving. Let's go ahead and go back up with them. Yep, they are automatic windows. They automatically go up, automatically go down. I didn't realize that. I thought I had to hold them. Apparently I don't. Apparently the way I have set up, it just keeps it going. I'm okay with it. You know? Okay, coming up. Exit that we can actually go on, way station. But there is no way station. Maybe they closed that one down. Budget cuts. You know, COVID did happen. Let's go ahead and pick up a little speed. Looks like speed limit went up to 70 without us realizing. Forgot I gotta turn that one off now. We're back inside the cab.
Keep right.
There we go.
Exit right.
Up, we'll get exiting right here. Looks like we're probably coming to the end of our journey, isn't it?
Exit right.
Wow, that truck scared me for a second. I thought it was going the wrong way on the one-way. Oh. Are we actually almost to the end? Are we? Are we almost there? Anybody tell me if that we're almost to the end there? $65 for our speed limit here.
Straight on.
Straight on. Oh, look there. We're almost to our destination here. Almost to there. Don't worry. We will not be ending the stream after one drive. We will be going to multiple drives today. We will be doing Montana.
We are finished.
Is this where I turn in? You can't really see anything. I can't see if this is where I'm supposed to turn in. Let's see. His lights. I think it is. So we're going to turn in here. Look, there's where we're supposed to be pulling in. So I go all the way over here as much as I can. That would be a fun backup right there. Here. Coming in for a drop off here. This is going to be a perfect drive. Perfect drop off here. How is that not a perfect drop off? What is going on here? There we go. Let's go ahead and turn on those parking brakes, put in neutral, unconnect. There we go. And that one took us 273 miles, used 50 gallons of gas, base reward, level 15 bonus, urgent delivery bonus, trailer maneuvering. There we go. Got another 12,000 on that one. Let's see what this place has for us going out. We got this one. Ooh, 612 miles. That is going to be the only other one we're going to do. But guess what? We're taking it. We're going to take that one. Now I just got to figure out where it is. Where is that? Did it already hook it up? Okay, let's see. If we pull away from this trailer. Is the trailer staying there? Yep, it is. Now it looks like we just got to get back to there to say, yes, we're here to pick up our other delivery, even though they already knew we were here. We just dropped off that one. And look, there's where it is. There's our pickup. Maybe we don't even have to go over them. Only other thing here is this. Let's go ahead and back this thing up. Oh, I am honestly the king of stalls. I am the king of stalls. I will stall this thing every day of the week.
Let's go.
Connect that thing up. Okay, and there we go. We are ready. So we need to get out of here. Here we go. We're off on our drive. Believe we just have a standard trailer here.
Rerouting.
So not really that big of a turning radius that's needed. A little dark out, so it's hard to actually see. Maybe if it wasn't so light in my room where I am recording this video. Well, playing the game and doing this video. Okay, that's a little bit better. A little bit better without having all that light on. I had the window, I had the shades open, so I couldn't really see that well. Looks like we're going right back to where we just came from, because we are going to the opposite side of the state. Yes, we are. We don't have to slow down that much. Turn right and then turn left. I don't think we're going to be turning left, seeing as how we're getting on the freeway here. Slide on there right in between these guys. There we go, getting our speed up. Looks like we're going to be having to go over to the lane. Still wondering if this is a dually trailer or just a single. I believe it's just a single trailer. I believe. And I wonder how much extra publicity states actually get when they come out here. Do more people search Montana on Google today? Did more people actually search it today versus all the other days? It's a good question, right? Do people actually search Google, and this word is used more on days that ATS releases another state? So when Utah was released, did Utah get a surge, and how many people were searching the word Utah? You know? I'm wondering. It's the weird things that you wonder while you're actually sitting here playing, right? You start seeing these weird things and you start wondering. So, you know, it's weird. Weird things that go on in my head. Yes, we all know Marines have weird things in their head. We know this. It's totally okay. Okay, we're driving 70 down the road. Go over to the right-hand lane. Don't have anybody over there. Rest area, but I think we're still good. Getting up there. Getting up there. But we're still good for right now. Let's see. I have that on here. We're on advisor. There we go. So next rest area, we still got 5 hours and 51 minutes left before we need to actually rest. So we're good. We're good for a little while, you know. Maybe rest would be a good thing. You know, but we still got a long drive to go. Still got a long drive before we got to be done here. So coming up, where's we going here? Sheridan and Billings. We are going to be, I think we're going to be going through Billings. We are going to be going through Billings, I believe. And then Sheridan, I believe I'm saying that name right. Tell me if I'm not. Sheridan. That's what I believe it is. That's what I thought I remembered it being called. Yeah. Oh, going a little too fast here. Speed limit went down to 65. He's going to be obeying that speed limit, seeing as how I'm not obeying the no alcohol while driving thing, because yes, I am drinking beer while we're driving. That's what makes this game a little bit more fun, is that you can sit there and you can enjoy a beer while you're doing it. This was where we had to make that U-turn because of the detour that we had. High beams. Don't need those right now. Just following all these tail lights in front of us. Still 65 for the speed limit. I'm hoping that it comes up a little bit more, seeing as how we're getting through this town. Looks like we got another rest area gas station right over there. We're still good on gas. Still got plenty of that. Fuel is going to be on the right-hand side of the steering wheel top. We got just under 3/4 of a tank, so we're good on that one for quite a while still. Seeing as how we made that entire delivery and we only use that 1/4 tank of gas. So I think we're good for a little while still. Air pressure's right next to the center gauges on the right-hand side. Oil pressure, yeah. I really wish that steering wheel was not there. It would be a lot nicer. Yes, I would like it if the steering wheel was not in the actual thing. So before the next video I put out, I might have to change that. Yes, and I have not recorded my video yet for this Saturday. Reason? We had this coming out. I wanted to be up in here. I wanted to have a Montana video. Yes, I want to try to get all of these cities done. Yes, it's going to be fun. I want to go through this whole DLC. I want to get every single city in Montana done. Then I want to go back through and I want to do Wyoming. I want to do Colorado. I want to start unlocking different states all the way through, so that way we have all of them. Now I'm thinking New Mexico is going to be right before Texas, because I really want Texas to come out. I'm sorry, Texas, yes. I have been waiting for Texas for a while, for a long while. I have been waiting for Texas. I used to live in Texas, so I want to see if they do the things. I lived in San Antonio. Texas. I lived there in 2008. Still talk to friends that I had down in San Antonio. I believe one of them lives in Houston again. That's where his family is actually from. So he lived down in San Antonio. Me and him were bartenders together down at TGI Fridays over by SeaWorld. Anybody down in that area? In 2008, went to that Fridays. You probably saw me and Big Rob. Yep. We used to throw bottles across the bar. Me and him were the two flare tenders of the bar. Now, the only reason we did it was because it made the job a little bit more fun. If you get to throw things around, hey, and not worry about them breaking, who cares? Just making drinks, you can do that at any bar. I've worked at municipal bars where the city ran the bar. Worked at them and no problems whatsoever. Didn't have to throw a single bottle, and pretty much everything you make at those is a beer or a shot. And I'm not talking the foo-foos. It's whiskey, vodka, scotch, that kind of stuff. It's not, oh, let me get a hungry crocodile, or let me get a fuzzy navel, anything like that. You don't really have those when you're at the municipals. Those are mainly for people that have lived in the city for a long time, a little bit older. You don't really get that young of a crowd in municipals. Not for lack of trying. We kept on trying. We kept on trying to get the younger crowd in there. And we kept on having our regulars bring in some of their kids with their friends to see if we could try to get them to bring up the younger generation coming in, because there was not many people coming in there that were younger. There wasn't. It was not many at all. But we tried. We kept on trying. Still got friends that actually work at that exact same municipal that I worked at. That was 2014 and 15, I believe. I think I worked there all the way until 17. Then I stopped working at that job. Stopped working at that job when I was in 2017. And I finally went down to just having one job. Yes, one job. All the way until then, ever since I was 14 and I had 2 jobs. And I went to school. So I've always had multiple jobs. Like right now, I'm not even counting what I do for on YouTube as a job. This is fun. I'm having fun with this, and I'm gonna play these games anyways, so why not make a video of it? Post it so you guys can see it, you know? Why not? It'll be fun, you know? Still wondering how many other people are actually streaming Montana right now, because I still have 0 viewers on this live stream. 0. Maybe I didn't tag it right. Maybe. Come on, car. Make me slow down. And of course, he's going to speed up now. Come on, tanker. Don't be doing this kind of stuff. Don't be doing this. Not very nice. But we are getting up there. Want to get those levels in. Want to get that funds in there so that way we can start upgrading our truck a little bit more. I do want to get a retarder. Retarder would be nice for doing some of the hills in Colorado. Want to make sure that we can slow down a little bit when we're going down those big hills once we get over to Colorado. So retarder will be needed for one of those ones. I do still want to have the 18 speed. I really like the 18 speeds versus the standards. Versus like a 10 or a 13. I don't know what it is. I personally like the 18 speed. It makes it so you can haul larger loads. You know, you have more control over what gear you can be in to be able to make it upgrades, downgrades. You know, it's one of those things. You find something you like and you want to stick with it. Even if I drove trucks, I would want to get myself an 18 speed. I wouldn't want a 10. You know, I know they have the automatics now. They have those 10 speed automatics, 13 speed automatics. I know, I'm guessing that's what my brother drives. You know, he does know how to drive a manual. Yes, he does. We all learned how to drive a manual when we were kids. But, you know, I don't honestly see him shifting that many times. I don't. No, I don't see him shifting and using an 18 speed. So, yeah. And we're going to work on that sound quality. I noticed that we're crackling a lot here. So I want to make sure that we're giving out quality. So I will be working on getting a better sound system. Microphone, I believe I have one down in the office. I believe one's down in there. Been tossing around the idea of doing a wheel cam. So you guys can actually see me shift and steer and everything like that. Been tossing around that idea. For that one, I would need to really work on my setup that I have right now that I'm using. Ooh, look, there's a place to repair the truck. But I didn't see it till too late. Ah, damn it. So if you do want to see a wheel cam, you know, be able to see how I'm sitting back in here, you know, I can do it. I don't really want to due to the fact that I enjoy being in pajamas if I can. And if I'm going to have a wheel cam, that means that I actually have to put on actual clothes, you know, jeans, you know, an actual shirt versus just a white shirt that I put on, you know. Excuse me. Yeah. But hey, if you guys want to see a wheel cam, I do have an actual webcam. Use that when I'm in the Discord. Also play a RuneScape. I am in a clan for RuneScape. And me and a few other people that are in the clan, we sit there and we go into the Discord and we just talk at night. You know, we put out the cameras so we can see each other. And we just sit there and just end up talking to each other. Looks like we're getting a little tired, so we are going to have to start looking for a place to actually... Route advisor, let's go ahead and see. Doesn't look like we got any right over there. Can't remember which buttons it is to actually do that. Don't worry. We're going to make it to a rest area. That was the first jog. Okay, you're going way too slow there, buddy. Is that the same tanker? We got another tanker that's going slow. $48. Had to go down to 48 for him. Let's go ahead and get that speed back up. Yeah, I'm wasting a ton of fuel for this guy. Ton of fuel. Go back over. And these are the hills that the retarder would be nice. I could just throw the retarder on, you know. You know, like this. Just sit there and cruise down it. You know, wouldn't even have to use that engine brake. Could have just used the retarder there. I want to say butt discovered. Can I say butt discovered and nobody will get mad at me? We discovered the butt. We discovered the butt in Montana. Yes, we did. We discovered the butt. We discovered Montana butt. We are going to have to stop here, so next exit we're going to get off on, because there has to be an area to sleep here. Has to be. I just hope there's a place to get fuel as well. Just under half a tank.
Keep left and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
Pulling over the side of the road here. There's a reason. We need to look at a map. Look at there. If we would have stayed on the freeway, just like I was going to. Looky here. That's where we need to go. Because we can get repaired, we can sleep, we can get fuel, everything.
Keep left
What?
and then continue straight on. Go straight on.
I'm getting pretty tired here.
Keep left.
Okay, back on the freeway again. Can't believe I got off the freeway just to get right back on at the exact same place that we got off. Well, let's see if we gotta stop at this way station first. Watch, it's gonna make us, yep, and then it's gonna give us a fine. Because we haven't fixed our truck, even though we're getting our truck fixed in just a minute. We are fixing our truck here in all of 2 minutes, but yet it's going to give us a fine because our truck is damaged. Yes. However, that is how it is in real life. If your truck is damaged, you are going to get a fine for it. $500 damage bonus. Damage fee. Yep.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
Oh, look at a roundabout here.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now. Get ready.
Now we need to go all the way down. We're going to repair the truck first. Then we're going to turn around and sleep. Then we're going to turn around and get fuel. Yes. So I'm going to pull it right up here for them to get some repairs done on this thing. Do some service in here. Not much. So we have to pay $963 for that to get repaired. There we go. Do we got anything else we can do to this thing? Nope, don't have anything there. Ooh, looky here. Oh, but this is 6x4. That's my 6x2. I want the longer one. Yep. Ooh, we got a bigger engine. Transmission, 18 speed. Ooh, we got an 18 speed with retarder. You know what? We're getting that one. So we're gonna get that on there. Nothing inside. We don't need any cosmetic things. We got all that stuff already. So it's gonna cost us $7,000 for that. How much for the bigger engine? Do we want the Cat? Do we want the Cummins? Both gonna give us about the exact same, but cost the exact same. 29,000. Yeah, I'm more partial to Cummins, so we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with the Cummins. There we go. 29,000.
I'll find a new route.
There we go. We upgraded that. Look at there. Start her on up. There we go. A little bit easier to get making up those hills, hopefully. There we go. Let's get some resting in here. And it is 4 p.m. Worst time to be on the road for a trucker. Let's go ahead and get to that fuel station. Fuel station is behind us. Trying to figure out how to get to it from here. Listen to that coming though. Go through these parking spaces because I have no idea where I'm going or how to get to there. It looks like there's a gap in the road right here. So we're going to go through. Oh, and he's coming in this way. Maybe we're going the wrong way. And then let's get that fuel. Let's go ahead and fill up. $5.05 per gallon for diesel. That's actually a pretty good price. Wonder what the price is actually in Montana. I wonder. Should we check? I think we should check. We are going to check. What? Right here. Let's see. Can't see any place that's telling me exactly what it is right now. Let's go ahead and check this. So it looks like it's just over August. Looks like it's 5.14 a gallon right now. 5.14 a gallon. That's what it's saying. Hey, now we know. And knowing is half the battle. There we go. We're arrested. We are repaired. There's no more fines
Take the third
for
exit.
unrepaired.
Exit now.
There we go. For some reason, it would not go into fifth gear. Like I had to continuously set it to actually go into that gear multiple times. Not very good. I think it was because I exited out of ATS in order to see how much diesel prices are. There we go. Getting our speed up just a little bit. $70 for our speed here. Looks like we got 206 miles left to go. Now we need to turn that off because we are inside the cab right now. But you know what? Let's go ahead and turn it back on. Let's go to an external view. You know, look at this. This is some nice scenery right here. This is really nice scenery. Look at that. Look at that right there. That is a perfect thumbnail. Mountains in the background. Truck with a tractor on it. Oh yeah. This is the life right here. Yep. We are really enjoying that one. Oh, and I am speeding like crazy right now. That's why I have that on, so I can see the speed. But I want to turn it off. There we go. Cruise is now set at 70. So now we can just sit there and cruise down the road. The only problem with having the trailer not be ours is rims don't match. Rims for the trailer don't match our truck. I know some people aren't going to be happy that we dropped off the trailer. That's okay. We can get it again. Again, I wasn't sure how many contracts were going to be for fertilizer and different things like that we could do on the drop deck. Was it a drop? Yeah, it was a drop deck. I wasn't sure how many like loads we were going to have, so I decided, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's just do our truck, so we can still make the money from our truck, but let's do it that way we use their trailer. Let's go ahead and do that because we still need to, you know, use our own vehicle and all that stuff, but at the same time, we want to explore Montana, and restricting ourselves on what we're able to actually carry isn't good. Let's go ahead and open up what we can and cannot carry while we're doing it. You know, let's go ahead and do this whole whatever we want to. You know, let's get to all of these locations in this state. Texas Roadhouse, there we go. Fireworks all year round. Ooh. I wonder if they do have that in Montana. I don't think they do. I don't know if any state has fireworks all year round. Places that sell fireworks all year round? Do they? Does your state have that option where you can buy as many fireworks as you want to all year round? Is that something that you're able to do? Huh. be interested to find out how many people actually can buy fireworks whenever they want to. You know, be interested to find that out. So go ahead, leave a comment on here on if your state allows you to buy fireworks all year round or not allowed to buy fireworks all year round. Now I know where I am in Minnesota, that one you are only able to have fireworks that do not leave the ground. What that means is sparklers and showers and stuff like that. But you can't have mortars or anything like that. Which stinks because, you know, everybody wants mortars. That's what you actually want. You know, you want to have the mortars. You want to be able to shoot them off high in the sky. You know, that's the fun part about actually having fireworks, is shooting them off all over the place. Yes, and I squirrel a lot. I have realized that. I do squirrel a lot. We were just driving down the road and I saw a sign for fireworks and I started going off on fireworks. Maybe this whole doing YouTube thing isn't a good thing because it's just making me squirrel a lot. Yeah. Don't know if it's a good thing. Yeah. We're going to have to look into that. If me squirreling is because of YouTube. Because I used to never squirrel. I was always on task. Every time. I would continue on one thing until it was done. I couldn't stand not having it done. It would drive me crazy. Oh, we're getting off here. Let's go back inside the cab.
Right. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
So we got a bus coming here. Took that one way wide. Yes, I made that an extremely wide turn. I really didn't need to go that wide, but I did. Oh well. Okay, it looks like we need to get a little speed here, so let's drop her down one. Just so we can get a little speed. It looks like we got a little bit of an incline coming here. Want to try to get some speed up, so we're not losing too much of it as we're going here. See if we're going to gain any speed or if our speed's going to stay about the same. Looks like we're gaining. Wow, they're not even giving us a truck lane? There we go. Drop it down to regular speeds, regular RPMs. Wrong side of the road. Crazy driver. Crazy driver here.
Go straight on.
Go straight on. I do like that a little bit more than the regular Sky that we've been using. You know, get a little British accent in there.